Unfortunately, my teacher won't be Hagrid, but I guess I'll
Welcome, everyone.
accept it.
I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class.
Yep.
Though be advised,
Oh,
none
that
of
is
these
a whole
creatures
dodo.
should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy.
Hi,
Poppy
Poppy.
Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor.
I don't have a pumpkin. Where is my
You can
pumpkin?
practice on Gerald.
Practice?
Just keep an eye out for his
Oh
tongue.
my gosh, look at him. It's as of like, it looks like the Cheshire Cat, but just,
You can use
it's
my
a whole
brush.
ball.
Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better.
It's so
I
cute!
think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you
so
suppose
hey,
the pellets
oh my
taste
gosh.
like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news.
Can I have
He
Gerald?
seems very nice.
I want Gerald.
He
Gerald's
is.
cute.
Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
I love Nasals. They're just big kitties. They're just like, they're like orange Mancoons.
Couple of knees or whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
Don't you dare, I will beat you.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Wrote
Her
it.
name is Persephone.
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Please, somebody get to kick him. Please.
Let's go.
No, I want to murder him. He tried to kill the kitty. Okay, he tried to hurt the kitty, but still.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training.
Yeah, that's
Persephone
what
was
I was
onto
thinking.
them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels, just as you did with Gerald.
Hi, friends. Oh. Don't worry, you get some too.
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student?
Hi.
There you are. I would like a moment, please.
Can I have an easel? Or a
Hello,
pumpkin?
Professor. You wanted
Or
to
both.
speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good.
I agree.
You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
No promises.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the
Terrible
poachers
waste
can be
of
brought
cuteness.
to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps.
I've already
Optimistic
been doing it.
idea. Now, why don't we focus
Trust
on
me, I've
more
already killed like
immediate
50.
matters that we can control?
Just wait till I get the
Professor
unforgivable
Weasley
curses.
has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can
Oh, I
on
probably
your
will.
own time.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Poppy? Hi, Poppy.
Did you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I
what?
certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
Sounds intriguing.
You've intrigued
I hope
me.
it's cute.
Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped
I'm assuming it's not a Kneasel or Puffskin.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
I am honored.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike.
Oop. There we go.
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
I trust Poppy. Poppy doesn't hurt
Well,
measles.
We're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
Oh, it's gonna be Hippogriff! It's gonna be Hippogriff! It's gonna be Hippogriff! Hi. Hi, friend.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent?
Hi. Hi,
Come on,
friend.
introduce yourself to her, but be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
What's the proper courtesy? Just bowing, right? I'm pretty sure, if I remember, it was bowing. Hello, friend. Friend.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check
Can
on
I
her
keep
every
her?
once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle.
Oh, would you like a
You
ferret?
wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Oh. I got a best friend. And it's a hip. Oh, fudge. Come back! I love you!
So, what did you think of Highwing?
She's
I thought
brilliant.
she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Probably.
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back.
Ah.
Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently.
Oh,
you
no.
may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area.
Yes, I
so
have murdered
worry
many.
they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howard mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
I will
think
help.
that's a fine idea.
No
Information is
more
power.
And
measles
the
who
more I
have their
know,
whiskers
the better I can
pulled.
keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well.
Better.
I will. I should be going, but we'll
I've
speak
already
again
murdered
soon,
like
I hope.
5 groups of... I got to the panic. Glad Moon.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young
Oh, this is the one that we saw.
Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker,
Yeah.
at your service. First, please allow me to apologise if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there?
Yes.
Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
Oh.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the
I just did.
statue. Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle.
Yes,
A
you can
fair
everywhere.
number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you
A
most.
moose. Yeah, I am right.
This
He is a
one took the
werewolf.
form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
I figured by the name.
Yes, terrifying creature that can see the
Or maybe
future.
not.
Wholly unnerving.
I just guessed by the
encountered
name.
one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I
thought it was gonna be that.
suspicion
Oh,
as
he's
to
a
the
werewolf.
scoundrel or
No moon scare him.
scoundrels
Nope.
responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be happy to
I'd
help.
be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct?
Yep.
You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But
I'm
what
sorry.
about curfew?
Wait.
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age.
He did not just pronounce
The
that
school
like
was
that.
my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
He did not just pronounce that Alhamera. He did not. Alhamera? Alohomora. I'm sorry, I'm upset.
Besides, you're saying it wrong. It's
Alohomora.
not.
Alhamera. Well, at least I finally learned it. Do I just walk up to it? Oh.
Alohomora.
Oh. Oh, I wasn't expecting this. So how did I do? Ah!
Well done. You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one
Revelio. Alohomora.
There we go.
Revelio.
Mine.
Revelio.
Mine. Professor Fig, I am in receipt of your most recent owl. Apologies for the delay in my response. I am still receiving a good deal of correspondence regarding the introduction of the not-so-recent Stooging penalty in Quidditch, which, in my humble opinion, has brought the game into the modern age. Astonishing, frankly, how many spectators want nothing less than seeing Quidditch keepers flattened entirely. As to the topic of your recent letter, we at the Ministry assure you that any and all potential threats to wizard kind are taken quite seriously. I have made note of your concerns, and as much as time allows, the Department of Magical Law Enforcement will ensure that the matter is looked into, schedule permitting. We value the opinions of esteemed wizards such as yourself, and you may rest assured that we have matters well in hand. Should you wish, I can have my secretary secure seats for yourself and a guest in this year's Quidditch final. I think you would be delighted to see the results of a well-run and efficient government. Warmest regards, Ferris Spavin, Minister of Magic. Lead the way to the key. Oh, you'd lie to me. Aha! The key is still broken. Oh, there's another door there. That's level 2.
Hello, Amora.
There we go. Is this like Peeves' room? What is this? So many things. So 9 plus 5. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Are we?
Oops. You were caught. Try again. There we go. Mine. Mine. Bye.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
Can you look away, please?
If I caught you sneaking about, didn't I?
Why were you going up the stairs? Oh, they're gone. And level 2, of course.
Revelio.
Oh. The statue of a lost-looking wizard known as Boris the Bewildered has perplexed students for ages. Is he coming or going? Is he at the beginning of a journey or the end? Perhaps we shall never know. Oh, there's another key here. Thank you. Just take it, please. Take it. Ooh, no, 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 no. Oh, can you? Thank you. Turn around. Thank you.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
There we go. Oh.
Loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Bruce,
Revelio.
always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so combative if the military would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat.
Hello, Amora.
Hey, look at this. This looks like a good time. Duh. Yeah. You saw nothing. Oh. Yeah, thank you.
Excellent.
Nope.
On account of my venomous tentacula.
Revelio.
The majestic unicorn fountain gives an air of serenity and calm in the hospital wing at Hogwarts. Lovely. Okay.
Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds
And
now.
level 2, of course.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but
Oops.
about Quidditch being cancelled.
I had planned to bet a few
I
galleons on
just
Hufflepuff
wanted
this
it.
season.
I'm sorry.
Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff?
Hogwarts School of Witchcraft
Ravenclaw?
and Wizardry. Hospital wing.
I know
attending
when I
healer
see a winning bet.
nurse
And
Norrin
Ravenclaw
Bailey.
would
Patient
not have
name
been
redacted
that.
by
Not
order
this
of
year, anyway.
what?
I'm
Age
partial to
redacted by
Hufflepuff
order of
myself.
Professor Black. Notes. Patient was injured during a
What?
Quidditch match, though
I thought I
in
heard
my
something.
professional opinion,
Perhaps not.
redacted by order of
Anyway,
Professor Black.
I had
Hardly
high
counts as an
hopes
injury.
for
In fact,
Hufflepuff.
if anyone
I
was injured,
finally
it was
going to
me,
learn the
as I do
Quidditch
not
rules.
believe I've ever rolled my
It's a
eyes quite
majestic
as hard as
sport.
in my life.
Encompasses the whole
It is
of
a
the
wonder
human
I can
condition.
even see to write this note.
How's that?
Rather unbelievably or indeed
All of the
despicably, the
kids
headmaster now wants
flying
to
about
cancel
and the
Quidditch.
golden snitch.
All because a pure
Rather
blood
not like
redacted
life.
by order of Professor Black.
Oh, I suppose
Went
I should
and
pay
proved
closer
redacted by
attention
Professor
in the next match. If
before
there
the
ever is
snitch
one.
was even in
I
sight.
suppose you
When
should.
I pressed the headmaster slightly, I was told redacted by order of staggering. Mine.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I can't pronounce anything. Please don't turn around. I'll just follow the professors. That's not fair!
Now. Perhaps no one is here now, but I'd wager someone was.
Oh my gosh, I almost... Cause I can't leave! Finally. Almost lost because the AI is stupid.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
I'd be glad to help.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there?
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
What will I get?
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alohomora.
Alohomora
is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
I felt like Hermione. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Hogsmeade. After this, I shall stop. For the time being, feeling.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
Glad to hear it.
It seemed as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him. About Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards. Even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
What have you heard about Ranrock?
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough. But between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
Are you worried about Rookwood?
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lord Gog, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Man, when I first heard
I'll
her...
say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Please. Well, when I first heard her voice, I was like, dang, that's a deep voice. Who's the voice actress, right? And I don't think it's actually technically credited. But most likely, they weren't credited specifically as the character, but she was. Oh, they're back.
Back already. I picked up this violin in Diagon Alley. Complex enemy
Can I give him? Oh no, I can't yet. I'm trying, it won't let me. So I was like, man, that's a deep voice. You know who did it? You know, I was like, oh yeah, it's a trans woman. Yeah, I'm trying. It won't let me. I can't help it. Oh, I'm pretty sure there's actually a demigod statue in the Hogshead.
Mine now, demiguys.
Oh, what? Am I stuck on something?
Yeah.
Yeah. My guess on the reason
The empty seat is yours.
why they want to like make sure they added a trans character is because the stuff with J.K. Rowling a bit ago. But maybe not. I'm pretty sure that's why. Not that there's anything wrong with it.
Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about...
Yeah, I knew the actress was. I didn't think they'd actually make the
remember.
character, though.
The Three Broomsticks. Day of the Troll Attack. You're the student he's after.
I am. And I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me.
Sirona trusts me, and she said she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Yeah, I think I was actually... I think I actually found that tomb. Maybe not. I could be thinking of a different area. But anyway, yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see y'all later. Adios.